So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely. A death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
What is this? His master core is going berserk! Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Try to forgive me this time, Lord.
Armor won't save you!
Not in your dreams. This one's mine.
You're mine!
Far enough.
It's
I'll
over!
finish you here and now!
Can't be
Shut up!
by the power That rock is huge.
Watch out, everyone!
Here I go.
Okay.
I'm only getting closer.
Nice one, lad.
By the power of Firripu-Kun. What was that down?
Dragon Sword! Dragon Sword!
Here, let me help.
Talon Hurricane! Pieces! A cacti!
You're finished!
Talon Hurricane!
Dance in the wind. You're mine.
I'm not done!
Hammer evil.
Not today! I owe you one.
Ready to go! I'll finish you here and now!
Explosive ring!
Denied! It does it!
I'm out of ammo.
Dragon Shadow!
I'll bring you back to this one. Where are you going?
Swallow dance! Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Eagle Fly!
Here's a healing art.
Not done yet!
I really know you want.
Dragon Duck! Try harder! Not a chance! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now you see what I can do!
Explosive ring! You're finished!
Eat it!
Dragon Swarm! I'm not feeling so great.
No further!
He stopped moving!
Get it now!
Please forgive me.
Talon Hurricane!
Eagle
Dragon Swarm!
Here,
Dazzle!
I'll be saving
I
you.
really owe you one.
Dance in the wind.
Not done!
Feel.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
I can do it all. Mega Ray. This one's mine.
Try harder!
First aid. Talon Hurricane. Where are you going?
Eagle Fly!
Burn it!
Lightning Orb. Where that came from. Mega Ray. Ready. Annihilate. Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me
Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch.
I'm on a roll now! Shattering! Attack time!
Pierce evil.
It's over!
More with that. Will this help?
Watch this! Far enough! Glimmer Dragon!
I owe you one. I'm not trying harder! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back to the depths of this! I'll be saving recycle! A new lease on life! Can't be stopped! More with that mechanism! I'll bring you back from depths of this!
Talon Hurricane!
Breaking storm! Ready to go! First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Here's closer! Sear head four! And then primed and ready! Dance in the wind!
Talon
Here!
Hurricane! Nothing gets by me!
Orphan Blood! Healing circle!
I owe you one.
Eat this! Got ripping air!
Photon flash! I'll bring you back from depths again!
Now you see what I can. I'm
I'll
just
bring you
getting
back from
started.
depths of this! Thunder field! Will this help? Healing sword!
Take this!
Swallow dance!
Downfall! Thank you!
Dragon Swarm!
Now And I'll stop your life!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that had earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Were you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the Sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. Have you checked your equipment lately? see fighting throughout the city. But it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
You can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
I'll end you! Now! Thunderblade!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
You got spirit!
I'll smash you!
It's over!
Confiscated!
Dragon Form!
Try this!
A showdown between blade and fist!
Damn it! Now you learn!
It's over!
Do it! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Not kill!
I'm on you! Dance in the wind! Save me! Hey, what?
You're finished!
That's my cue!
Here I come! Shut him down!
Do it! Lock!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
My turn!
Luna Rondo! Talon Storm!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too...
Little help!
Dragon Form!
Burning Strike!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Suppressor!
You'll have no mercy!
Bring him down!
Saving this one!
Mirage!
First aid!
Take this! It's over! Dragon Stuff!
More with that
Dragon Form!
Fire in the hole!
Take it away! Be still!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I see what
I never miss.
Come on!
I'm going in.
Explosive ring! We're not finished!
I'll be saving
Explosive ring!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open.
Be my guest.
Anything in armor is over.
You're mine! Dragon Form! Out of the way!
I owe you one.
Out of the way! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! You're finished! Take this! You're finished!
Let's go!
It was nice while it lasted.
Hurricane! Lightning thrust!
Eagle Fly!
Looks like we got them all.
What's this thing?
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Bring him down! I owe you one. You're mine!
I'll press that gun out of your hand.
Engaging! You're finished! Engage! Take this! Air support! You're mine! You're finished!
Listen, carve through. I'm gonna be in.
No escape!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Go no further!
You got burned! Damn it!
Now, while it's reeling,
Take it down!
I won't show you any mercy.
Now in the group.
Shield! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now, take this! You're finished!
Don't get complacent.
Gotta break through! I see one, eh? Be still! Lunar Rumble! This one's all mine!
You think that shield will save you?
Fire support!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang! My turn!
Its armor's too strong.
Now split it open!
Be my
I
guest.
can carve through armor!
You're
My
finished!
shield!
I'll heal you all!
Tear you apart!
Lightning
You're
Orb!
finished! Swallow dance!
Raging
I'm
Cascade!
just
I owe
getting
you one.
started!
Sleep
Sleep
Spear! Pure Evil!
Dragon Shout!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! Use this! Almost done!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind. I can Shion.
It's on!
Now you'll learn!
Not on my watch!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Damn it!
You'll pay for what you did! Now!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Flame of Fury! Glacial Spear! Pure Evil!
Stardust!
I'm ready!
Mirage! Take this! Be still! It's over!
Do it!
Dragon Shout!
Astral Energy!
Say no more. All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Right.
Right.
Little help!
Engaging! Now you see what I can do! Dragon Swarm! Fire support!
Raging Cascade!
Explosive Ray!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Here I come! It's over! Weapon 10!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
We managed to pull through.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here. Both sides still cared about each other, and now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Hold my lord! You picked the wrong fight!
Shattering out pieces!
Attack time! I will take my revenge on you!
I see one, eh?
I'll smash you!
Sliding door! Swordling Alpha!
Lock! Demon's Descent!
Flashing bang!
Take it! It's over! You're mine!
Raging Storm!
No!
Lock!
Demon's Descent! Flashing bang!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Out of our way!
Bring him down!
Lightning Orb! Dance in the wind!
Take down their defenses!
Field!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll be
Fire support! Attack time!
My shield!
You're dead!
Dragon Form! Lightning Strike! Take it!
I'm on a roll now!
Astral
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I'm on a roll now!
Here I come! You're finished!
Do it!
Here goes! First aid!
Thanks!
You managed to pull through.
Did that... Finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Burn in hell!
Put the marksman
Aim
hand.
for the weak spot.
Now I'm in the
I
groove!
never miss!
No escape!
Raging storm!
I'm on it!
I'll heal you all!
Talon Hurricane!
Explosive ring! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Not on my watch! First aid!
I owe you.
Dragon down!
Here I
finish
come!
you here and now!
Here I come!
I'm on it! Come and get it!
I'll heal
It
you
vanished
all!
again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
You're done! Rip hair!
Dragon form!
Raging cascade!
Explosive ray!
Fred!
You're finished!
Air thrust!
I'll finish you here and
Dragon
now!
swarm!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
I can only rely on myself.
Not today!
Lightning
Come on, roll now!
Dragon swarm!
Eagle
I'm
fly!
not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon swarm!
Let the marksman handle this.
Take this!
I
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Dazzle! You're mine! You're
Here's
finished!
the healing art! Raging storm!
Lunar
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Denied! You're mine!
First aid! Shield!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll cover you!
Big Blast!
I really owe you one.
Try this! Ignite!
Searing
No escape!
I'll heal you all!
Big
Go
Ready and ready. Armor won't save you.
Photon Blast!
I owe you one.
Cascade! Searing Flare!
Ah!
I really owe you one.
More for the sun!
Explosive ring!
Rolling snap.
Here's a healer!
Dragon Swarm!
Energy! First aid!
Sword Ring out! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I'll heal you
Here
all!
I come! I'm on! You're finished!
Glimmer Dragon.
Healing Arrow!
Explosive ring!
Lightning Condemned! Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down.
Tassel! You're mine! It's over!
I'll heal you all! Hit! Lightning Condemned!
This isn't looking good! Here comes the big one! I'm on!
Talon Hurricane!
Try harder! No! Take this! Thanks! No escape! Sword Ring Alpha!
I'll smash you.
You're finished!
First aid! This one's mine!
Eat this!
Hey there! Photon Blast! Lightning
Here I
Condemned!
come!
Swallow this!
Tassel! You picked the wrong fight! Luna Rondo!
What's this?
Glimmer Dragon! Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cascade!
Explosive Ring! I owe you one! Mirage! You're mine!
Swallow there. I'm just getting started.
I'll heal you all!
Eat this.
Here, let me help!
That freaking does it.
Wait, Astral Energy!
Dragon Swarm! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Explosive Ring!
Light Astral Energy!
Denied. Swallow there.
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Ready and ready.
Gale
I
Force!
can carve through. I'm just getting
Astral
started.
Dance in the wind! Your
Take
hair
this!
thrust!
Dragon Shell.
An astral art?
That's my cue! Mine!
Ring! Shut him down! Eat dirt!
Glimmer Dragon.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Flight!
Try this!
Healing
An
Circle!
explosive ring!
I really owe you one.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Ring out!
Eat this.
Not on my watch!
Talon
Tassel.
Hurricane.
Healing
Inferno!
Raging
Luna Rondo!
I
New
really owe
leaf on
you.
life!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Steel!
Ready to go.
Raging Storm!
Dragon Shell. Glimmer
Here's a
Dragon.
healing arm! Lightning Arm!
Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
Cascade!
Pieces. Attack.
In here!
Try harder!
I'll be
No!
saving!
Here I come!
First aid! Raging Storm!
Explosive ring!
Gemini Aqua! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Here's a healing arm!
Rip and tear.
Spread! Dance in the wind!
No! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahag Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free. or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menancia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she's absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.